All right, Council, thank you for tolerating that, because that was a bit of honesty, and sometimes that can be very rare in these chambers. I'm with the Todo Poder al Pueblo collective, and we've been very closely involved with this struggle for justice for the community and for Robert Ramirez specifically. And we've just been standing alongside them. That's really the least we can do. This is a beautiful city. It's really a hidden gem here in California. A lot of people don't know that, but you know, it's filled with hardworking, patient people, and it has major issues like a lot of cities. But here, they're very clear. One of those is police brutality. It's police abuse. It's something that has long existed in this community. That's no secret. It's a daily reality here. We just marched through Colonia, and we had overwhelming support. No one was telling us that we were wrong. No one was laughing at us. People were joining us. Some of those people are here. And Robert's death was only the latest in one of the latest, because there was another death at the hands of the Oxnard Police Department recently. And you know, the Ventura County Star, which usually acts as a Xerox machine for the press releases from the police department, they even said that these issues are related to the training of the police. Now, the police abuse comes in different forms. There are checkpoints that create an environment of fear for our undocumented residents who really are the economic fuel for this county, especially the agricultural industry. There's the 30-day mandatory impound, which we've tried to address with this council, and we've just gotten the runaround. And that's just an extortion scheme, a legalized extortion scheme that holds our cars at ransom and literally robs from the poor and gives to the rich, in this case, tow truck companies that enjoy sweetheart deals with the city. There are patrolling officers who act as attack dogs, who are ready to pounce on our youth and on workers for people riding the bikes down the wrong side of the street, you know, people for really minor things. They're just eager to harass us, eager on a basis of profiling, on false pretexts, violating our rights. And then there are the gang injunctions, and it's funny because this is September 11th, and we all like to talk about unity because that was a very traumatic day. Well, you know, we feel a certain trauma here in this community every single day, and we can't talk about unity in these chambers because the gang injunctions literally tear our community apart. It tears it into different parts and completely divides it. So that claim that we're somehow united is absolutely ridiculous, and I think the more discerning of you know this. Now, you can cover the downtown with a fresh coat of paint to avoid seeing the real issue, and you can build Walmarts next to these modern-day slave plantations, but the sickness is still there. The underlying sickness is still there. You can put on as much makeup as you want, lipstick on a pig, right? This is a system of terror where we have economic insecurity and a whole community is targeted by a police department that operates on a basis of impunity, and that's what Terry was just speaking about, Mrs. Ramirez. If killing a young, innocent man isn't terrorism, I'd like to know what is, because we feel this every single day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for taking our words seriously.